What's up, guys? You're watching JMBoy TV, and we are back with another reaction. Today we'll be reacting to Wake Up Little Susie and Walk Right Back by the Everly Brothers. This was suggested by our patrons, so you know I had to check it out. I've really been enjoying the Everly Brothers reactions. If you are a returning viewer to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel a ton. There are 100,000 of you guys that watch my videos and return to my videos, but over 85% of you guys are not subscribed. I know it can be easy to forget because my videos just pop up. I do the same thing sometimes. If this is your first time to the channel, I am new to the rock genre, exploring the mini classic rabbit holes, having a blast. If you want to join me on that journey, take a second to scroll down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss a video when I post. It helps out the channel tremendously, and if you guys are interested in exclusive content or you want to ensure that I react to your suggestion, definitely consider checking out the Patreon. The link will be in the description. I have tons of reactions to classic songs that got blocked here from YouTube, songs that I know you guys would enjoy. That being said, let's get right into this video.
Wake up, little Susie, wake up. We've both been sound asleep. Wake up, little Susie, and weep. The movie's over, it's 4 o'clock, and we're in trouble deep. Wake up, little Susie, wake up, little Susie. Well, what are we gonna tell your mama? What are we gonna tell your pop? What are we gonna tell our friends when they say, la la, wake up, little Susie. Wake up, little Susie. Well, I told Mama that you'd be in by 10. Well, Susie, baby, looks like we goofed again. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up, little Susie. We gotta go home. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up, wake up, little Susie, wake up. The movie wasn't so hot, it didn't have much of a plot. We fell asleep, our goose and scooped, our reputation is shot. Wake up, little Susie, wake up, little Susie. Well, what are we gonna tell your mama? What are we gonna tell your pop? What are we gonna tell our friends when they say, ooh la la, wake up, little Susie. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up, little Susie.
Okay, now we're gonna do Walk Right Back.
I want you to tell me why you walked out on me. I'm so lonesome every day. I want you to know that since you walked out on me,
Man, a great couple of songs from the Everly Brothers. And these songs are over like a decade apart, so they look and sound really different on each one. In that second song, they sound much more mature and their style feels a bit different. It's really cool to see that contrast. I enjoyed both of these performances, but that second one was really good. I feel like they just had settled into like their talents. They really knew who they were by that point, so like they sounded way differently. And also the instrumentation was really good on that song as well. I love the smooth and lax bass line on this one. The drums were pretty soft as well. I felt like this song overall was kind of just suave. Love the strumming of the acoustic guitars, and especially that steel guitar that was being picked at. That steel guitar sound kind of makes me think of slide guitars, which are like my favorite instrument to hear. So this song sounded really good to me. And like I said earlier, I just feel like their vocals were way more polished here. But yeah, that being said, let's go ahead and check out the lyrics for Wake Up Little Susie. They said, "We've both been sound asleep. Wake up little Susie and weep. The movie's over. It's 4 o'clock and we're in trouble deep." And the chorus goes, "Wake up little Susie, wake up little Susie." So he's talking about being a teenager in love, being really infatuated with this other person. Then y'all finally get to hang out with some restrictions, and they break those restrictions right away. That's why he said, "Wake up little Susie and weep," because he knows they're in trouble. They might even get separated for a period of time. They were hanging out, they probably had some sort of curfew, and they both fell asleep watching the movie. He said, "Wake up, it's 4 o'clock." So you're definitely in some deep trouble if you got strict parents. He may not ever get to see little Susie again. The next verse goes, "Well, what are we gonna tell your mama? What are we gonna tell your pa? What are we gonna tell all our friends when they say ooh la la?" So now they're kind of in panic mode. They fell asleep, but your parents are not gonna fall for that excuse. Your friends are not gonna fall for that excuse. They're gonna think you've been doing something that you probably shouldn't have. You got too caught up in the moment, and so they're trying to figure out like how they're gonna get out of this situation. I like that you can really clock what age range they're talking about just based on like their friends' reaction to this happening. He said, "What are we gonna tell our friends when they say ooh la la?" So the friends are being immature and making a big deal out of a situation that it really isn't. The next verse goes, "Well, I told your mama that you'd be in by 10. Well, Susie baby, looks like we goofed again." So Susie had a curfew. He probably made a promise to her mom that I'd have her back by 10. Was gonna try to get some brownie points here with the mom. Like maybe they were begging and pleading her mom to try to let her go on this date. And they finally get to go, and they fall asleep while watching the movie. Not a good look for him. All the trust just kind of went out the window. Last verse I'll go over, it says, "The movie wasn't so hot. It didn't have much of a plot. We fell asleep. Our goose is cooked. Our reputation is shot." So like I said earlier, people aren't really gonna buy the excuse that they just fell asleep while watching the movie. They're going to assume that they were being intimate and got caught up in the moment. That's why he says our reputation is shot. And it's funny sometimes how the truth is stranger than fiction. Now let's check out the lyrics for Walk Right Back. They said, "I want you to tell me why you walked out on me. I'm so lonesome every day. I want you to know that since you walked out on me, nothing seems to be the same old way. Think about the love that burns within my heart for you, the good times we had before you went away, oh me." So obviously he's been broken up with here. He doesn't give much as to reasons why, but he does talk about how much he misses her. He said he's so lonesome every day. He said nothing is the same, and he has a love in his heart that still burns for her. He doesn't mention any cheating or like mistakes being made, so maybe it was just like a difference in directions. Maybe she has a different plan for her life, and that's why she left. Either way, his life is turned upside down. The chorus goes, "Walk right back to me this minute. Bring your love to me, don't send it. I'm so lonesome every day." So I like the way he puts this. He said, "Bring your love to me, don't send it." Basically saying like he wants her to deliver her love personally and not just, send her thoughts and prayers. Because if you send something to someone, you don't have to physically be there with that item. But if you bring it to them, you're bringing it yourself. So I thought that was a great line. Man, these are some great songs. Great recommendation from you guys. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content. And I'll catch you guys on the flip.